Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Frugalistablog here, and I have decided I'm going to do something, it's kind of new for me, and it might be a series. If you guys like it, so let me know. Holy crap, there is something in my eye, just a second. Anyway, so yeah, let me know if this is something fun. I always try to do a monthly favorites. So, you know, usually the first week of the new month, I'll have the previous month's favorites, a combination of all kinds of, you know, beauty items. And I usually, the qualifications are something I've used either for that month or most of that month or discovered that month. And so it can get kind of lengthy, and I feel like sometimes I'm rushing. And I feel like this could be a way of just focusing on some things that either I've shown you or used just in a casually but not given enough attention, or I'm giving like an update or something else. But I feel like we're constantly getting new products thrown at us, or at least exposure to products. Even I feel overwhelmed. And you guys have really good suggestions too. And that's kind of, I thought, you know what? I want to just tell you guys what I'm loving right now, like right now. So that's what this is. And I try to keep it to like 5. So this will be my 5 favorites this week. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. I hope you stick around, and I hope you subscribe. Click that bell so you get notifications when I post, which is usually like a couple times a week, couple weekdays, maybe a Saturday, that kind of thing. I try to focus on everything beauty. Just I am obsessed with skincare. I have sensitive skin. I'm 47 years old, so those are my focuses. I love drugstore. I love things that are really affordable, but I also love high-end stuff, or at least stuff that, you know, whether it's Sephora, whether it's a department store, that kind of thing. It is not just always drugstore, but it's a lot of drugstore. Also, some things like on Beautylish are really affordable, or even Sephora, so keep that in mind. But this was a recommendation from you guys. This is a product I used probably 5 years ago. Might have talked about it then, ran out, forgot about it, used other stuff, and then it took a few of you to mention it, and I went, that's right. So it's the Vanicream Gentle Facial Cleanser, and you can get this just about anywhere. Rite Aid, Walgreens, Target, I think. They have a bar, you know, cleansing bar, there's a cream, and there's a lotion. All are good. This is their liquid cleanser. There is something sticky on the outside of it. Probably other cleanser. And it is fragrance free, lanolin free, which can be, lanolin's great, but some people are allergic to it. There's no gluten, there's no oil. It's basically like water, glycerin, and some other stuff in here, kind of chemistry items like sodium hydroxide, which is, you know, probably something very simple like an apple. No, it's not an apple, but you know what I mean. Lathers, and it's gentle, and it's great for sensitive skins, eczema, I would assume, oily skins, dry skins. I mean, oh, it is, yeah, National Eczema Foundation. I'm like, I know I saw that somewhere. Association, yeah. So there you go. Not a drugstore item. It is the Wayne Goss lipsticks. He launched these a couple weeks ago. They are mostly sold out. There are some shades. I think actually this shade that I'm wearing, the Camellia, is still in stock. It is a nude. It is a very soft, kind of neutral. It has maybe more of a yellow undertone than, like, I think Dahlia, that is sold out, that has maybe a little more pink. It's just beautiful. I love it. It's a cream formula, so it's neither matte, it's not glossy. It's just a very straightforward, very luxurious feeling lipstick, and it is $24, $28. always forget the price point. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of like when you don't want to spend Tom Ford, but you want to level up. And I love that it's in the $20 category. I love that his pencils are only $14 and they are lovely. So this is shade, I remember, Vintage Pink, and it is, if you want something that practically, see, like it looks dark swatched like that, but on my lips it looks very neutral, very much like this shade. They blend together well. So love it. I think Mel Thompson, Michelle Wang, I think they have videos that are just giving all the swatches if you want to see them in action. So yeah, I'm gonna get more of those. Congrats, Wayne. Well done. And good job, Beautylish. Thank you for carrying Wayne's products because I like supporting you guys. This is really affordable. I think it's $1.55 or $1. It is Shop Missy. It is the microfiber sponge. This is so much like the Juno sponge, which is only $6. I feel like I'm doing everything in my power not to buy a beauty blender. I love Beauty Blender and I have nothing against their company. It's wonderful, but I just have this like, I don't want to spend $20. And so that's all. This is great. This is so good. It's filthy from my latest makeup application, so that shows you I'm using it. But yeah, I do like them. I mean, they pretty much will, every sponge that you get, especially a beauty blender, will, after several washings and uses, will start to kind of crack and break down. It just happens that way. So this one does too, but yeah, you're not out 20 bucks. So these eyeshadows, the Sephora Stories eyeshadows, the Sephora Eye Stories. So Sephora collection, they have the Lip Stories and now they have the Eye Stories. And I think there are 3 available and I have 2 of them. It's the floral and the coffee. And these are so good. I'm wearing both actually. And it might just be kind of a mess. Not a mess, but just sort of like, they're so blended. I'm also wearing JCat Beauty, their like mousse, that is the purple pop. But this is so pretty. This is so pretty. So they're $10. They are smooth as butter. Butter. They're lovely. They're pigmented, but they're not that kind of pigment that kind of dyes the skin and sort of doesn't move. I feel like they're like, if you want something affordable, you know, you're kind of lusting after Natasha Denona or something high-end, and you want something really nice, this is it. And you know, you're kind of like, oh, Maybelline, CoverGirl, I don't know. This is it. This is so lovely. I keep reaching for these. They're not as sort of insanely pigmented as the Melt ones, or I'm trying to think, maybe Viseart. I'm trying to think of other brands that are just kind of like known for their shocking depth of pigmentation, and these are softer than that, so I like them a lot. Ooh, these are my last 2 are very affordable. e.l.f. Illuminating Set and Spray, Mist and Set. I just make up words. I haven't had one of these in some time. I've been focusing on the Cover FX. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know I love this. It's one of my OG products, especially from e.l.f. I think it used to be $3. Now it's $5. That's okay. e.l.f., you better not change it. What I love about it is there is no fragrance, there is no denatured alcohol, and there are no fragrant oils in it. Because so many times I'll see a very, like, I'll look at a new setting spray and I'm like, oh, is this it? Is this the one? Could it be? And then I notice there's like lavender oil at the end or peppermint or something. And I'm just like, no. So usually setting sprays have like denatured alcohol, which really do wreak havoc on my skin. Even ones I love, there are some that I use, but their last ingredient is fragrance, and I just don't use them as often. But this one I can count on, and I don't have to worry about it, and I love it. So that's that. And then last is this. I just picked this up because it's new. My other one is so kind of yucky and just sticky from my my basket of, you know, deodorant and hair product and things. Like, do you have a basket in your bathroom and it just gets like dusty, like you spray your hairspray and everything kind of gets a coating of stickiness that you don't even notice until after time, and then you're like, oh, what is going on? Anyway, so Husk has lovely products, and the one I will say that I rediscovered this oil probably because I am so overdue for a haircut, and I'm just trying to baby my hair so that my ends stay healthy. And this is the Smoothing Shine Oil. Also, because I color my hair, I baby it as well. And so I'm constantly trying to add products that are nourishing, smoothing, help with heat protectant, and now even UV protectant. So this, they have several like this. $2.69 is what I paid in my drugstore. It's only not even an ounce. It's 5/8 of an ounce, but you use so little. I put this on damp hair. I think it smells really good. It's the silver one. There's a blue one, a gold one, a pink one. There are several. It's the keratin protein one. And I find that this one just smooths and makes the hair soft and shiny. That feeling of when you get a blowout from the salon and you're like, how does she do it? Why does my hair, oh God. And then, you know, because my hair always feels sort of like puffy when I do it myself. And I think that this is just so nice. And you just pour like a couple drops and mix it into damp hair. I like this better than the Bumble and Bumble drops. And there was another, I think there's like a Josie Marin hair, argan hair serum thing, but of all the kind of like oily product serums for hair, this one is so good and so affordable. Yeah. So there you have it. That's it. Thank you so much. And again, keep those suggestions coming, because anytime you mention a product, I check it out. If I don't mention it in a video, or if I didn't comment about it below, I still check it out. So sometimes, you know, if it's got an ingredient in there that might trigger, I might pass. But yeah, and there's some things that you guys, oh, have you tried this? I love it, love it, love it. And I'm like, I did. I reviewed it 2 years ago. And then I can't remember which video it's in to refer you to, so I'm sorry about that. All right, guys, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this and it was helpful and fun, and I will list everything in the description box. If I have any kind of affiliate links or discount codes, I do disclose them, and this is not sponsored or anything like that, but anytime I make any commission, I do disclose it. And yeah, so I hope you're doing well. Do I have anything else? Thank you everyone who's still staying home, and essential workers and all that good stuff. I hope we're all having the mental support we need and emotional support we need, because it's been rough. Yeah, I've had my days. So thanks guys for being there for me. I hope I'm here for you, and I will see you next time. Bye.